Come on. Fuck. Okay. We're out detected by all of this, Buffalo plus Atlanta radar, and then there's just a lot of battleships. I could try playing mid, because there's often with positions, there's not a lot of crossfire mid, and with 15 kilometers range,
Battle starts.
we might be able to get some angles on people. Otherwise, I'd have to ride the 1 or the 10 line, unless I wanted to just straight up YOLO somebody in A or D. Which is probably not a thing to do. We get outspotted by every destroyer, so if a destroyer goes mid, we get lit. That's okay, because we're going to be lit when we shoot, but... Ooh, is the Kitakaze going wide? Don't be that guy. He might be going wide. Well, whatever. Let's try to get some information. And worst case, we just turn out. We might have some ability to shell down this area where DD will usually be, and the Kitakaze's going wide, so they take Delta for free. Well, uncontested. Which kind of sucks. We're not detected. There's not a DD YOLOing up. At least not yet. We got some information. Now we have a DD.
Enemy battleship detected.
Well, since we're lit anyway...
Engine boost activated.
Yeah, I mean... shooting at a French DD at max range. The likelihood that those land is small. Still, there is a DD up in north somewhere. That misses. He did not shoot. Can't YOLO down the DD if we're pinched on all sides. We are not detected at the moment. It's what? It's this island, right? It's usually the thing. DD could leave.
I need intelligence data.
It's gonna be on that island. Kitakaze could seize him down. Siege him down.
Teammate, I need your support. I need intelligence data.
That's how it's done.
Maybe he can't radar that? Definitely don't want to YOLO with an Atago there. Is there a part of this island that we can shoot over? Detected from mid, maybe? Cleveland radar. Otago is a problem. Otago can't see. We're hard detected from mid.
Get back!
Just warning him, torps are on the way. Although I guess we have,
Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy battleship detected. Enemy cruiser detected.
Cool, he's dead. Alright, there's the Gotcha. Ooh, we can YOLO that motherfucker. Gotcha has deep water torp, so he cannot torp us. So it comes down to a gunfight. This dude's fucked. Alright, well we can go clock that. Atlanta's over there, Buffalo. Cool. This is still kinda looking even. I don't think the Gotcha cuts in. I don't think that happens. I think he's either going toward Bravo or he's looking to harass the Colorado with torps. And this dude has
Engine
no
boost
support, so
deactivated.
we murder him. We're gonna be detected, but we run this bitch down. We're like 15 knots faster, or 10 to 15 knots faster. Yeah, we're gonna keep forcing the engagement. We go dark because he smokes. Hopefully the Colorado doesn't eat shit and die. And this guy still has no support, so we can just totally run this bitch down. Yes, when the DD's beach, that is helpful. "40 seconds till rocket boost." God's just totally fucking bailing. He's just like, no. Now he does have an Atago, which will come around the corner. We can use his smoke. So we will do that. Or, you know, I can be radared. That's also good too.
Battleship sighted.
So we're gonna have the Atago shells coming in pretty effing soon.
Engine boost activated.
Captain Funman probably dead soon.
Battleship sighted.
Would have continued to use the smoke, I guess. It's just the Atago is a problem. Hey, Buffalo, what's up with ya? Didn't even realize we're here. Well, how are you doing, man? Now he realizes we're here. So, in true French style, we've decided to go really way the fuck too fast and get ourselves pinched and potentially murdered. There's still an Atago that has disappeared off the fucking face of the map here. He'll be dead soon. Probably Citadel this shit, but it doesn't even matter. Atago is still dark. Gajta is somewhere. He's there. Fuck. We saw him though. We did. It was a thing. I can't go after him. You get secondaries online, but we duck behind an island soon. It'll be okay.
Destroyer sighted.
No. How do we make this work? Dude's down. We did get a fire on the FTG. It's detected again somehow? Oh, okay. Should go dark once that clears.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Any stuff we can get off the map. This side is too much fucking health. We can't look at it right now. Whatever. We're fine. This goes down soon. Then it's down to an Iowa with too much fucking health and an Otago. And issues there. Not super keen about the Atlanta. YOLO down the Iowa, maybe?
Engine boost deactivated.
Maybe that's something that we do? Just have to wonder where that guy is. That's where he is. How are you doing, friend? We'll get dark soon.
Torpedoes astern.
We are dark.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
How do we deal with this? Oh, please. Cool. So he is down. Iowa has bailed. We have a speed boost. We need to back cap Charlie. They don't have any DDs left, so we just have to hurt
Engine
this
boost
dude.
activated.
Well, that's some oof there, buddies. Yeah, I mean, we know we're gonna get hurt. Should have just died for the island. Shouldn't have slowed down to extend the engagement window. So we go super wide, and we just play outside of his ability to hit us. Can't duel in Atlanta. Well, not close. At range, we could duel in Atlanta. We outrange in Atlanta. We have more ships than they do, so we're probably okay. How am I doing, Falcon? Doing pretty okay. Hello, thank you very much for the 5 months. Good sir. Well, I mean, technically, I don't even have to be in the open. But if we're in the open, he's shooting us, not somebody else, so... maybe that is the better choice. Under lead. Yeah. Better, but still under lead. All's there. So yeah, if he's taking shots at us, he's not shooting other people, so that's useful.
Our team has taken the lead.
Still looking for us, maybe? I don't know. Might get lucky. Well, if he's healing, maybe not. Go for some AP, maybe? Still under lead. But better. Much better.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Go back to HE because he's angling. We'll continue to hound him, although he probably goes down to the Kitakazi. Okay. Atlanta's wide. We can move to back pressure Charlie, but we're so far away, it's probably not going to matter. Unless you surprise motherfucker her. So let me look at some chat. I'm sorry. When I play carriers, it's much easier for me to like take off with some planes, look at chat. But when I'm engaged in a DD, you're much more present in the moment, I guess. So guided here from your bud 7. How's it going? Well, hello, Rowchuck. So I am a carrier main, but we're trying to finish the directives, and I might be able to finish grinding up the French DD line. So that's just kind of what we're doing. We had a nasty string of losses to start the strim, but it's been going better since. Sure. Maybe we get a carrier. Hey, Chidekai got the captain dude. Congratulations, sir. So for those that don't know, I am one of the community contributors that has the 6-point captain thing this week. So if you hang out for, I believe it's 4 hours cumulative. So that's across any streamer that's a community contributor that has the captain thing this week. Once you finish that 4 hours. You like how you explain what you're thinking while doing it? It's very helpful for a newbie. Yeah, I do that with carriers, and it just kind of bled over. So sometimes it helps for me to say it out loud, because sometimes you think something really stupid until you say it, and then you're like, oh, no, that sounds pretty dumb. So it works out.
Action stations.
All right, so our detection is terrible. They do have a radar, but they only have one. We're out detected by all 3 of these. That doesn't mean that we can't play off the bottom of the ACAP though, and we can siege that position. So we'll just head wide, and if a cruiser or something parks there, then we just bail, because we may have to. Even for experienced players, it's very helpful. Well, dead air is no fun. Just kind of sitting there watching the screen, not doing nothing. Dead air is kind of dull. So it breaks up the dead air, keeps it interesting, and it's also kind of analyzing what's going on and how to unravel the puzzle. Because, I mean, if nothing else, this is really a puzzle game. You're trying to figure out what are the moves that unlock the pieces on the board. And that's how I play carrier, and it's how I've translated to playing other classes in the game. If you're in this position, what do you present? What do you tough enough? Like when we played qualifiers for to get up to Gold League, I played it in secondary battleships, which I don't play a lot, but when we're against a lot of DDs, I tried to overlap caps with secondaries. So if they're going to contest a cap, not only are they going to fight a DD, but they're going to be in secondary spam as well as my gun range. So I'm just trying to harden up positions while staying maybe angled to threats, torps, etc. They might not have a DD coming down here. Maybe we just were faster, but if we went least time, probably should already be... Yeah, somebody else is in there, so maybe they're just not coming over here. Maybe they're lemming training to B and C. Well, we got some wiggle room here, because we've got some room between our detection and the edge of the cap. And if they're not committing, then I can play up. Maybe we'll see a cruiser that's coming in or something. I'm thinking this is a YOLO. They're probably all YOLOing B. Or lemming train, whatever. Finish this in 8 seconds. I haven't seen shit. So yeah, this is lemming train. So
All stations retreat.
these guys have to play safe. They're way committing heavy assets to this area of the map, so these guys need to not throw themselves into a rough position. We can harass from this side here. Maybe shelling down the Izumo or something. Can you define YOLO for this newbie? YOLO is an expression, Y-O-L-O, you only live once, which is usually what you refer to when somebody's like,
Protect that target.
they just say, fuck being safe, fuck playing the game, whatever, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna attack something, just, yeah! That's YOLO. So it's typically something you would say when somebody is charging forward and suiciding.
Affirmative.
Or they're just, maybe they're not suiciding, maybe they just decide that they're gonna like take the hard play. So we're detected 7.5, these have
Engine boost activated.
6 kilometer detection ranges. And, oh, he must have been here to detect us. Which means we're gonna have a rune on top of us soon.
All stations.
Yeah,
Concentrate
he was
fire
there
on the
because we
target.
blocked with the island. I would like to fight that, but I don't know if I can. So what I can do is start splitting fire. I can start taking attention. They can shoot us, they can shoot them. Just try to overwhelm with options. I mean, we don't have any torp threat, all we have is gun threat. Marco Polo is not famed for its accuracy anyway. Rune's gonna engage us because we're engaging the rune. Germans actually have good shell velocity, so
I need help.
it's a good hit. Now, the fact that we can just maneuver means that there's no way that we should expect this guy to actually hit us. But we're not gonna have that's a good shot. Alright, well, he's a good shot if we don't maneuver. So his lead is actually pretty great.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
So good to know. I hate slowing down into somebody's shells, so it's like I'm trying to watch and see what I can do.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Alright, so we're kind of boxing the formation. He's out of range. Oster is probably in Bravo. And they're bailing once we go dark. Because he's actually shooting correct, so if we slow down, he overshoots. Trying to take over their spawn. Hey, trust anyone? Alright, rocket boost goes down soon. We've done 12,000, we took 4. Oh, shooting at the Siegfried. It's like, what?
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Still need to stay on this. Can use the island to break detection, push Bravo.
All stations. Concentrate fire on the target. Concentrate fire on the enemy. Affirmative. All stations. Concentrate fire on the target.
He's so close he can't avoid detection. Now he may have turned to get torps off. I think he turned this way. Nope, he turned in. There's only so far you can turn in, though. Yeah.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target. Attention. Reporting a
Engine
target
boost
position.
deactivated.
Does he go forward? He does go forward. It's like he's starting to get pinched between a whole bunch of big guns, so I guess I could have kept reversing.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Suppose I could have kept reversing. Come on. Sad times. This is actually kind of sluggish when their engine boost is down, which is real sad times. Is he really not dead? Alright.
All stations requesting fire on the designated
Captain Funman should be dead now. Assuming I can actually hit Captain Funman. Fuck you.
We've
All right.
sunk an enemy destroyer.
Bravo's taken. These guys are still bunkered up, kind of. We're even in terms of ships. We're what, spotted by a Neptune? Or maybe a DD? Siegfried spotting. We're just going to try to take Bravo and moonwalk out. Hey, Seven. What's up, man? Your man's in a gunboat? Yeah.
All stations.
We had some tough times earlier today, but it got better. And now they're all boxed. So we don't know where the Yugamo is. He might be in B. We are located, which is probably the Buffalo. Some radar cruisers like to run RPF. I don't want to light myself on the assumption that... Oh, Yugamo is not in here. So where the hell is the Yugamo? Maybe open water? There's Torps. Yeah, he's open up there.
Acknowledged.
So we're going to be close to the death ball. But if the Yugamo is behind this island, we might be able to pop on the engine boost, rip across the island, suddenly get him spotted in a way he didn't expect, and be able to rip into him. Kind of like with the Oyster. I don't think you expected us to be so close. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, hi. What's up? If you need a break from the DD grind, you'd love for me to show you how to play the mines. Well, mines has floaty shells, and I hate floaty shells. So I don't know if I can help you too much with that.
Our victory is in sight.
I don't know if I think I might have the
Engine boost
mines,
activated.
but mostly a lot of streamers are going to jump around from this ship to that ship to other ships, etc. And that's cool,
Concentrate
but
fire on the designated target.
I actually find that's rather hard. Is he reversing? Probably in front of, just in case.
Problem solved.
I think
sir.
he would have torped us, but his torps may have been down. We're detected because we got friends elsewhere. He is running out. It's a Neptune that I don't necessarily want to make friends with. Mostly I just don't want to eat Yugamo torps. That's kind of the only real concern I have at the moment. We're pretty far
Ship
away.
is on fire.
No torps yet. Why is he lit?
Enemy battleship sighted.
Problem solved, sir.
He's lit from something. That's probably the kill. Nope. It would be hilarious if one of my torps did hit him. So,
Enemy destroyer foundered.
that's DD number 2.
Well done, Commander.
Pretty boxed in, so they don't have a lot of place to go, and we can start to harass from long distance.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Just set fires and be an asshole, really. So We have a minute 50 on Go Juice. And really at this point, we're just trying to keep them boxed in. Does he go behind the island? He does. That'll shoot over that part of the island.
Enemy battleship detected.
We got a fire! It happened! No worries, you'll bug 7 next time he streams. I think he likes floaty shells. But I don't know. Our shot was too low. If you look, the circle is not on the main line. So that was a poor shot. And that's the game. How much further do we have? Probably a while. Yeah, another 100,000. Can you show your upgrade recommendations for Kaga? Sure. It's the plain one, Torps, Flight Tech or Concealment? Probably Concealment. The plain one, Torps, and then Concealment. Why Concealment? Because Flight Control mod gives 2 additional planes, and you start with 36, so that would give you 38. You have 3 full squadrons of planes on the Kaga, because they're technically under-tiered, so, you know, Saipan has too few planes, Kaga has too many. Saipans are over-tiered, Kaga's under-tiered. It's just kind of a basic design concept. So, more planes, probably not a big deal. Squadron consumable, longer fighters? Maybe you'd use this for ranked or something. Realistically, Concealment's probably the best, because your Torps are already semi-concealed because they're Japanese Torps. So that brings them from 7.5 down to like 6.8 in terms of detection. As well, it gives you the ability to maneuver around more too. This is the point in time where you would say F it and use free XP? Oh. Well, I mean, part of getting to the destination is the journey, right? I mean, if you don't play the ship, how do you get good at the ship? No CV. Sad times. Lots of radar. Yes, the point of the game is to play it, not to finish it. If you've reground a line several times, it loses its novelty. Well, this is the first time I've ground the French DD line. There was a conversation in my Discord about how destroyers can't do anything against carriers, and French has terrible detection as well as bad AA, so, well, this is the obvious line to get dunked on by a carrier, because you have no smoke, you know, etc. So, okay, fine. So we played French DDs. Then I was challenged on the forum to play French DD, or sorry, to like, if you're showing us clips of where you're doing well against a carrier, then you have to like, you can't just show us highlights. You have to show us, you know, your actual play. Okay. And it can't be in a div. But if I div with a carrier, then it forces me to be in a carrier match every game. Like, that's useful. No, can't be in a div. Okay. So, I kicked on the stream and I did 8 hours of French DD from tier 7 to 8 to 9. Ended up working out pretty well. I do have to say, all in all, I enjoy the line. The shells are not floaty, so we can shoot at stuff and actually hit stuff, which is nice. The point of the game is to crush your enemies and listen to the lamentation of their women. As far as the journey being fun, you haven't done a 25-mile death march packing 90 pounds of shit. Yeah, I passed on that. You know, life offered me the chance to go on a march up a mountain with way too much shit on my back, and I said, nah, I'm good. Thanks. So our detection is just shy of the edge of the cap. So if somebody does come in to challenge us, I mean, we'll obviously know. And now we know. We don't see any cruisers. That doesn't mean they aren't there. We are detected, so now we have to back up. We either have to force the engagement or we have to fall back.
Roger.
But we haven't seen any cruisers yet, which is kind of cool. But we have to cede the cap because we can't fight until we know what the hell,
Designated target.
like where these people are. Then again, I mean, we're just not seeing anything. But there's 5 cruisers, man. So they took a shot at us. Or no? Over us? Buffalo. Oh, I get it.
Engine boost activated.
Well, now we know where he is. So if there's no cruisers over here and he just told me where he is, bro, you just done fucked up. Because you don't get away from this. I'm too fast, buddy. Too fast, too furious, and all that shit. Especially if you're a torp reload, dude. Nah, you're super fucked. Nope. But if I was in a carrier game, I'd have to stay with my team, says the Yugamo. It's not a carrier game. Surprisingly, when you don't have friends, you still find yourself dead. So, you know, there's that.
Critical engine damage.
There you go. We're close enough now that I don't think he's going to disappear on us. We can start to unload on this.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Probably not dead. But almost. You're mine, bitch. Alright, so that was dumb.
Blown up.
Well done, Commander.
He killed himself for the low price of shooting some torps at us. Does he take a shot? Might have underled. No. We live! We are outside of his secondary range if we want to try to hard farm him. But we do have a lot of people here. That being said, I think we do. And there is an Edinburgh over there somewhere? For some reason? We're outside of secondary range. GK secondary is like 12.5. Edinburgh is not going to hit fuck all at 12 clicks. Not against something going as fast as me.
Affirmative.
Now, we might get reset a lot, which would kind of suck. You have to watch for this. He's going to shoot us again. It's turning out.
Capture that area.
Yeah, he's like, to hell with that shit. Well, they're not dead in the north. We've already claimed the south. We have a health lead already. This is looking pretty good so far. If the Yugamo didn't done kill himself, then it might have been a little different, but he done did killed himself. We might get this. Give me that kill!
Enemy
2
battleship
seconds and we
destroyed.
finish this.
Our team has taken the lead.
Still fast as fuck, boy. There you go. Now the Cossack might brawl us. I mean, if he
Engine
keeps shooting at
boost
us, then
deactivated.
he's lit by other people. That might hit. It does, because we turned. Maybe he's rethinking shooting now. Oh. Friend. Sashio's probably dead.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
He might coast out into the water before he can reverse back in and not get murdered, but he might eat torps. If he doesn't, I suppose we could AP him from the other side of the island, which would be like
Much obliged, Commander.
extremely suicidal, but I mean, hey, it's all in fun, right? Plus there's a Cossack over here. This is a bunch of like, this is a bunch of YOLO stupid. But we could Citadel him. (7-5) on detection. If the Cossack comes for us, then we die. Pushing forward. The Cossack lights us. What happens? Alabama's low. We could possibly try and kill snipe that. Let's kick on the afterburner and see if we can go for the kill here.
Engine boost activated.
Yeah, he's like, nah. Don't want to die. Well, no kill snipe for us. There we go. I think we can touch his booty in inappropriate ways. He's dead, yeah. We might be able to YOLO down the Richelieu,
Our victory is in sight.
which we absolutely can. We have 4 racks of torps here. First, let's try to keep him locked on the line. Oh, okay. So... can we get the rocks between us and his guns? That'd be hilarious. Yeah, just don't have it. Richelieu does not have another shot. We just vented torps on that side. Cossack is an alpha. Oh, love you too, friend.
Problem solved, sir.
If we get hard detected here, I was hoping to pull him on a line so that I could then like come back in, but I don't have the ability to do it right now. He did just shoot, however. I think he pulls forward because he's worried I swing around and torp him. So we just torp him this way. Or I mean, we could just shoot him in the nose. That works too. Aww. Why?
Our victory is in sight.
Might be dead. I think he overled. The question is if we kill the Cossack. He did. Nope, Cossack's dead. The Conqueror shells and die? 7 seconds. 3. We live! If the Edinburgh can't shoot at us, then we can farm down the Conqueror and duck behind the island for cover. He doesn't care. He's not looking at us at all. Edinburgh is dead.
Nice work.
Fire! Down, 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 fire! AP soon? he turning? Might be turning. Or we have good AP hits on this. Slowing down because he doesn't want to get torped, but he gets torped. It's a very high demand playstyle and you're doing great. What, the French DDs? Man, you're killing it in the Mogador. Hey, thank you, sir. You're not a priest, are you? I'm the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire! Alright. Radar. More radar. Udaloy's detection might not be good, but I'm sure ours is worse. I could sit in Charlie Cap, but if I'm stuck behind the island, I'm just gonna be stuck there for God knows who, like how long. We might double up with the Fletcher, try to make plays, maybe clear out Bravo, and then swing over.
Action stations.
Or we could go wide, but usually there's gonna be cruisers that go wide. And I don't think I have enough room to be able to do anything there. So either the Fletcher goes Charlie or the Fletcher goes Bravo. If he goes Bravo, we'll double DD with him and see if we can make plays. Prodigy reference? Actually, there's a game on PlayStation. What is it called? Wave Race? No. Oh, buddy, I can't think of it. It might be Wave Race, but no. Anyway, Prodigy did the soundtrack for that game, and it was fucking great. How does the Mogador feel for its tier compared to the Fontask? The first time I played the Mogador, the additional basically 1 kilometer detection made me extremely angry. I felt extremely constrained. I was not happy about it. And really, it comes down to you can punish enemy mistakes, like the Yugamo, for instance. The Yugamo in the last match overextended, we could run him down and kill him. But if it comes down to, like, you and your friends are looking at them and their friends, their DD spots you before you spot him. The only way you spot him is if you get closer, which means their friends kill you. So it feels extremely limited, in that you either harass from extreme range or you can only commit once it's safe, which can be awkward. But eventually I kind of figured out, I don't know, where I'm supposed to be, I guess. And that sort of worked out. Udaloy gets behind this island,
Enemy destroyer detected.
which we can maybe hard commit to. No, because the island kind of blocks, but... Oh, we're detected. We're detected by what? Not a cruiser at the moment.
Engine boost activated.
Here's our friend. Now, I'm a little sad that the Fletcher opened up.
Enemy battleship detected. Enemy cruiser detected.
Probably eat one here. It's a good prediction.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
Probably because he saw the gun swung, so if I'm going to swing out to strike this dude. We go dark soon. Buffalo might have radar going, but he's reversing. So we get to duck out. We threw away all our health for nothing, which is really dumb. So now I get to play safe all match. However, I could work on the Buffalo here. Bart can't shoot. Yeah.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Take more shells from the Z. Go dark soon. No, because the Z keeps us lit. But if he shoots, he keeps himself lit. And I don't think he's going to play like that. Ooh, do we die to fire? We might. I didn't expect the Bard had an angle for that shot. I think we are dead. We lose 70 per tick. Yeah, we're dead. Well, I will shoot at you, sir. If I'd have figured it out sooner, I would have been able to shoot more. Whatever. It fucked itself up. So, we were doing too well and we got overconfident and we went ahead and murdered ourselves like idiots. Go back to the terrible. Hydro Thunder. It wasn't Hydro Thunder. Was it Wave Race? No. Oh, no, that was on N64. That's definitely not it. PlayStation, Prodigy, soundtrack. Wipeout. That's what it was. Wipeout 2097. That was a cool game with a really good soundtrack. So we are against a carrier, which is cool. We only have a 3 kilometer aerial detection, which really ain't that bad. 6.6 super workable. Plus we probably win because we have the super div.
Fair seas.
Where are they? What are they in? Venezia, Nevsky, Yamato? So they're mid. If a DD gets caught over here, Fletcher plus me plus Buffalo could kill it. Otherwise, I can slip into A. We'll be harassed by an Implacable. But I think that's okay. Worst case, we just double up with the Fletcher. And hopefully, I don't throw my ship away this time. We are RPF'd. Something's down there. It's actually a nice little warding fighter. That sucks. Fletcher's throwing his health away. At least he's got a Buffalo. That's just a waste, man. If his AA wasn't on, he didn't have to smoke. There's a Buffalo that can keep the planes off of him. It's just sad times. And the Buffalo could, well, I mean, he could try to use the smoke, I guess.
All stations
That's
requesting fire on
tough.
the designated target.
That's actually pretty brutal. Outside of landing torps, there's no way we deal with that. Which is super tough. So... Torps sling over us to approach in that direction. Wait, is he torping? He was torping the Fletcher? What?
Problem solved, sir.
Okay. So we're gonna make sure that we're using priority sector to try to get the most out of what we can. And we will go dark once the planes disappear, which is fairly soon. We haven't even used speed boost yet. So can't contest the Kleber. Not directly. Hey man, how you doing? However, that we can work on. That we have to work on.
All stations concentrate fire on the target.
That dude's gonna want to bail. And again, I'm using torps while I'm
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
yeah, well, he didn't bail out, he bailed in, which made sense. I was trying to torp him to keep him on a line, but yeah, this dude's just fucking gone. So that probably hits. Alright, well, we got a fire. Does it stick? It does. So that actually matters a lot. No, can't make that. We're gonna be lit for the gearing. Buffalo's taking pot shots. That doesn't matter. Kleber's super low. We might be able to force an engagement there. In fact, I know we can. As long as we don't eat torps and get murdered. Oh, we had the shot there.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Yeah, it's just not going to be a thing. Gearing fucks off. Buffalo's still pushing. Yeah, I'm not... I think they're going to keep working the problem. They're over here. I assume that flank will win just because these guys will probably win it. Do we have a shot over this island? Kind of, but no. He tucks in.
Engine boost deactivated.
So here's what we don't have. We can't go in because there's too much. We are detected. Why is the Kleber detected? Because radar, maybe? He pulls forward to safety. Understandable. So I was going to try to see if maybe we could do something back there. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. If we got a fire, it might matter, but it's not going to. He keeps pushing. These guys go down.
Retreat now!
Ooh, Graf Zeppelin's dead. Ain't that a bitch. Can I somehow help with this? Realistically, I can. They're gonna cap Delta, so I don't have to worry about that. I can't cap this. I can have some AA helping the Buffalo. Stop backing up, dude. Just fucking run. Like, you have no armor. He straight torps the Buffalo? Well, Buffalo's dead. That should dink. It does. We're detected because I shot, but that's the only reason. I mean, the Zeppelin's just super dead. I don't have a way to save that. And the Kleber is continuing to want to engage me. He's dead. Well, Ricochet's coming over to help. I don't know. Well, we got a little something in there. But that's kind of all we can give. We have the CV on top of us now. Nevsky might be able to clock the gearing. He's dead. This entire flank is broken. There's an Edinburgh somewhere. Force a broadside drop. Overshoots. Doesn't overshoot, but it is broadside. Which is okay. It's not like it's a bad thing, per se. He doesn't have enough room, I think, to, no. So we force an overfly? Or a rushed shot? It's a rushed shot.
Engine boost activated.
He did actually, he reload boosted there. So his reload booster is going to be down. I don't think I can solo cap A. CV's too attentive for that. He'll just keep resetting us, which is okay. But I mean, just realistically, it's not going to be a thing we can do. We could try to run down the Kleber. Also back cap. Or help the Summers, grab a little XP. He might be fishing for us still. Probably is. Might think we're running away. Which is okay. Venezia's AA is actually pretty good. He will get resets on me here. Sets the line. We might finish. I could have kept actually kiting him out. Just didn't want to give him time to aim. So I think that actually worked out. And we finished the cap. So what he could have done right there was cut a hard turn. And he did not. So he full turned to come in to strike. What he could have done was half turn, then initiate the turn, slam on the brakes, and wrench around 90 degrees. That allows him to shorten the distance of the run-in. So by cutting that, he bleeds off some time on the prep phase so that he can strike closer. And he overcommitted. That's why he did the flyby. Congratulations on the commanders for those that took it.
Engine boost deactivated.
Yeah, not really interested in eating shit from a buffalo. Although it would be kind of cool if we could kill the Kleber.
Torpedoes, direct front.
CV will probably be on top of us, which means it's not just me and the Kleber. It's the CV and the Kleber and the buffalo. Well, not the buffalo though. I think his reload booster's back up. But we're landing shells.
Engine damage.
Enemy battleship detected.
Might get him. There we go.
Problem solved, sir.
Buffalo committed to alpha cap, so he can't actually help. He tells him where I am, but he can't actually shoot. So Buffalo, I believe, is an A, which means he's about to get dunked by a Massachusetts. Yeah, I was pretty worried about trying to shoot a fucking MOG at, what, 10 kilometers? But I think his engine boost was down. He shouldn't have opened fire. So Buffalo might have turned out of alpha.
I need intelligence data.
Most likely, if he rounds this corner, we suddenly go, hi, and then get murdered. Massachusetts is moving forward. He might eventually spot the Buffalo. There is enough time that we might end up killing the CV.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Let's kick on the afterburner.
Our victory is in
Engine
sight.
boost activated.
Buffalo is in like the complete wrong section to be. This dude's gonna get murdered, so I think we just start working on the CV at this point. Although, I mean, that's not to say we couldn't help. We're helpful people. There we go. Well, didn't have to help, so we can just start working on the implacable. I can Citadel him, though? Citadel who? Should be correct. However, British CVs have armored decks, So we want to aim for the outside of the deck or the side of the ship. We might do it. Belt acquired.
Enemy aircraft carrier blown up.
Can Citadel him though, the Buffalo? Well, I mean, if he gave me the angle to do that, which he didn't. We'll go back to the Mogador. Bonjour. Ça va? Think that's you okay? I could be wrong. I took French a long time ago. Ça va? You good? I don't know. You got the Ascant secret CV mission? Very well, and you? Doing okay. We had a pretty tough beginning of the stream where I think we lost like 4 or 5 matches in a row, but it turned around after. It takes me a while to kind of lock into doing something. CV I've done a lot, but if I'm trying to play a specific line of ship or a specific play style, I kind of have to zone in on it. I don't jump around from ship to ship to ship to ship very well. It's taxing. Took it on the chin last night in randoms. GG Ricochet. Yeah, the Graf Zeppelin getting murdered. I saw you coming over to help and I'm like, is there anything I can make happen here? No. So I just decided to try to bully off the Kleber, and I was able to run him down. Okay, so we're back to having shitty detection. There is no CV, so we don't get information on what's going on. Cleveland radar, nothing else has radar. Oster Benson. Lightning is ideal for dealing with middle stuff. I mean, he can smoke and bail if he has to. And we can definitely play aggressive on the assumption that we don't get outspotted. But with only 2 DDs, we could definitely try to see if we can claim space. Yeah, I don't know what the Graf Zeppelin was doing. I think he just panicked. I think he started to reverse a little, but it's like, dude, I don't know if that's gonna save you, friend. So we are pulling away from our friends here, but theoretically if we trip across a DD, they've also pulled away from their friends. So they definitely have somebody in the outer ring. They don't have somebody in the mid yet. They might not. It could just be that the DDs have like fucked off to the sides, which is okay. Now is where I'm starting to be on the unpleasant side of, if I get spotted, do I YOLO across the line into their territory, or do I take the fight? Okay, so somebody's in here now. At this point, I just kind of want to see what's going on. I want to see where the cruisers are. I want to see who's going to be taking pot shots at me. I don't want to be just lit for free. Of course, they might have YOLO, like they might have lemming trained up. It's possible. If there's no DD, people do tend to panic. Let's stop giving information. I still don't know where the fuck the cruisers are, so I don't want to just open up. Is there... Well, no. I mean, we should see cruisers, right? I don't know where the hell these dudes are. Alright, well, we'll kick in the afterburner. We'll start working on...
Engine boost.
Start working on the Gneisenau. We were not detected by a DD, so odds are there's not a DD out here. Gneisenau's going to have less health and less healing, so he's more likely to be taken off the board. And we'll have to see if these guys know how to lead. Odds are they don't want to take shots at us, but I mean, it's things that can happen. Are either of them even give a shit that I'm here? Bismarck does. Nope, Bismarck does not. We might actually have just woken up the beast there. Right, so let's stop running out of room, unless we have to run out of room. Somebody did take some shots at us. Eisenhower damage conned. God, is that a Cleveland that's like trying to shoot from downtown? I guess so. Go back onto the Gneisenau, keep reversing. Is he just damage con, so try and get more fires. Get the fuck off me, man! That might hit. That looks like a good shot. Oh, we out-accelerate it. Cleveland gonna lead by 50 seconds? Probably not. So the Cleveland kind of stopped shooting. He's like, fuck this shit. Is he gonna keep... that looks pretty decent, but I think that falls behind. Looked decent, worked out. Let's try to get off the border. Let's go dark so we can get re-angled. Shoot again, please. Overshoots. And then we can start to accelerate. Takes one more pot shot at us because we were stopped. Might hit. Does hit. Alrighty, well, we're back to doing the thing now. You keep working on... Could actually shoot the Cleveland here. Cleveland does not have a, heal, so any damage is effective damage. Any love is good love. So I'll take what I can get. Yeah, I'll take what I can get. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-dum. You ain't seen nothing yet. Wah-ba. No, baby, you just ain't seen
Engine
nothing
boost
yet.
Deactivated.
Bismarck does not have secondaries. Gneisenau takes a shot that overshoots. You just keep being the unkillable asshole, because that's what we're here for. Caracciolo couldn't do anything to us if he wanted to, because sap damage against DDs is terrible. Well, we didn't hit the island, so that's cool. I guess we'll just work on the stuff that's working on our team. Got another fire. You didn't think Wargaming was giving away premium ships away on Twitch currently? I think they gave away some Issei's, and they did like they gave away some Missouris or something with the pirate event. All right, so this dude's full sending it. Shot a little low. The circle's a little low, so maybe we lift that up just a bit. just kind of placing the circle just a little past the line. They're kind of striking on the deck. Maybe lead a little more.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Oh, really? There's a friend. Ooh, we could make friends with him. I don't know why we saw him, but I'm glad we did. That's good to know. So this dude can't do shit. He might take shots. Cause like the sap on the Caracciolo, there's no way. It's a total waste of time to shoot at a destroyer. Is he trying to YOLO or ram or something? Come on. Come on. Big hit on the Megami.
Has taken the lead.
Eats torps and dies. DD's farmering from smoke. We're actually undetected because of the smoke screen. Which means... oh wow. We have all kinds of friends over here.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Eisenhower goes down. Benson keeps claiming space. Yeah, that's not gonna matter. But man can dream. So many fucking battleships, Jesus. Ooh, we slowed down into that. Well, in the plus side, that's actually going to make him probably shoot,
The enemy team has taken the lead.
undershoot. Because of how that shot worked out, he'll do it again. So we can just keep going. Damage con goes down soon. Because we just need we need fucking fires, man. We also need to claim center cap somehow. Maybe, but I think he underled because of the pass shot, which he did. Need more fires, please. Need more fires, please. Benson shooting us now? Whatever. Oh, Cleveland. Huh, that dude's been after us for like, how long now? He fucking fires.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Shells don't do shit. Come on, man. They have 2 DDs. We only have me. And unfortunately, I just ain't much of a DD in this thing. Last shot. Zumo's full health. Might be able to YOLO him. Let's see if there's anything in the center here that maybe we could go after. Might be able to Citadel to Cleveland. Not that I'm aching to do that. If we kill the Izumo, we are detected by an Oster. Also detected by the Benson. Nope, that's what I need. I think we get the follow-up salvo. We did. We go dark soon. That's the brunt of the incoming HE. We might get relit.
Main turret critically damaged.
Should have slowed down. Cause that'd be overshooting. Might get lucky. Probably don't. Got lucky. So that's gonna give us the center cap here. Zumo's running away, so unless we like... well, to be fair, we could do that. We could maybe YOLO up where the FTG is and surprise motherfucker this dude around the corner. That could actually be cool. I don't know where the fuck the Oyster is. He's obviously not center. We know where the Izumo's going because he's playing Ring Around the Rosie with an FTG.
Support the allied target.
Acknowledged.
So I think we try to surprise motherfucker that dude.
The enemy is about to
Engine
win.
boost deactivated.
We need somebody in the outside. And our Aegir is AFK? That sucks. Let's see. Engine boost is a while away. Here's the Oyster. Oyster still has quite a lot of health. Turpits might die to Ostertorps. Oostertorps, whatever. 40 seconds. We don't have enough health to really be able to YOLO.
The enemy is about to win.
He is still moving forward. He accelerates. We stay on Torp so he doesn't know that we're targeting him. That looks pretty sexy. We're gonna spin around so we can make sure that we finish the job. He dead.
Battleship destroyed.
We need... These guys are already dead. That sucks. Okay. Oh, we're capping. Capping is good. Capping is not losing the game. So that might be good. They're gonna go feast on the Aegir, so that's like bait. FTG's a DevX guy, so he should know what he's doing. I don't really want to get lit to stop us being able to cap. But
Engine boost
we
activated.
gotta help this dude somehow. If we can take the Oster, FTG can do a lot. Well, maybe we have to surprise motherfucker the Iowa as well.
In 5 minutes.
Booster's in the middle ring now. Let's try to cut this line so we're not spotted. He's trying to hold out. Cleveland. You do you, buddy. You do you. How you doing, buddy? He's gonna turn in because Torps are scaly. We probably don't die. But he does. Well, actually, we might die. If we can clear these... Who knows? Fuck it. Let's just try to kill the Oster while we can. He was over here, right?
All stations capture the base.
Don't have it. Booster was spotted. We gotta force the fight on the Oster.
Depends upon you.
Use the power of prayer. I would like to get this Oster kill. I think we can do that. I think he's dead. We got that. Cool. We got Torps out for the Iowa that's not gonna hit. Such is life. There's the Cleveland again. Love you too, friend. He just keeps wanting to say hello. Probably get murdered by the Azuma. Although the Azumo did not hydro. We are radared by the Cleveland. Yeah, I can't do anything about that, but this dude's not been shooting well, so it's okay. Well, we might. Nah. I tried. Too many friends. Hell of a game. I tried. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, we did a fair amount. If I got more torps into the Iowa, if I held my fire for just like the last moment, we probably killed the Iowa. In which case, then it was just that battleship that we might have been able to do something against. Then it was a Cleveland Azuma, which I don't know. So I think if I hadn't fucked up the torps in the Iowa, I think that was probably a kill. How much longer do we have on this? A lot. Good day, Askance. How do you do, sir? It's been okay. You must have had 2 AFK. Your Iowa only had 20 XP. Oh, well, that sucks. That's too bad. Oh, cool. So we're against the Shikaku. Shikaku actually has very powerful rockets against destroyers because they can cut a 90-degree turn. If they catch your broadside, they could do easily 9,000 damage. So Shikaku, definitely a thing we have to give a shit about. Torps also a threat. They're fast, but not a lot of Shikaku players are going to be torping DDs. And then the AP bombs won't do anything other than spot us. I think you don't put enough will into winning. Maybe.
Action stations.
So, first off, we have to play conservatively because we don't know where the planes are coming from. If the Shikaku is over here coming out with rocket planes, if we just get isolated and danced all over, I mean, I'm going to be able to reduce the amount of damage coming in, but we don't turn on a dime. So the Shikaku could probably find good lines on us. So I have to wait until we kind of see what the hell's going on. Also, we are out detected by all of the DDs. So if we go into A or something and there happens to be like 6 people here, that would be a problem. But good news is we have a CV, so he's going to be able to tell us kind of what we're going against. Still have not seen planes. So he's over on that side. So the Shikaku spawned over here. Well, could have spawned there. That's possible. Double Aki with the Zhao. Fletcher. We don't see any cruisers here, which is good. Nope. We see a cruiser now. That is not good. So... it's going after Akazuki's. Fletcher smoked? He did. His smoke's down. That's actually pretty brutal. Enterprise also has very powerful rockets. And Aqua, I think, is like a XPWP or something. So they usually know what the hell they're doing. Des Moines is a problem, though. So here's what I'm thinking. If the Fletcher comes in to take A, we might be able to surprise motherfucker right around here and then run out away from the Des Moines. That might be a thing that we can do, especially because he doesn't have smoke. Now I am located probably by the Des Moines because some radar cruisers like to use RPF. So we can set up to turn out here. The Shikaku could call our bluff, but it depends on the Shikaku calling our bluff. And since he's looking over here, he might not actually come over to A. So we need to see the Fletcher step on Alpha so that we can try to YOLO out and take him. Because the Des Moines is going to be open water against maybe an Iowa, maybe Pommern shells. He might be scared. He's probably going to be on that island. And if he overextends, he's going to see some battleships. But odds are good this dude's going to go into A. And then we can try to make plays there. There we go. So,
engine boost activated.
Our glorious friend has decided to do the thing. And it turns out it's the Fletcher that's got the RPF. We don't know where the fuck the Des Moines is, so there's only so far I'm willing to take this. If we get a fire on him, though, we'd still see him, which would be nice. I don't know where the hell he is. He did blow his torps, though. So we're detected. Republic might take shots. Des Moines is behind the island. He might retorp. No. Still detected. 15 seconds, though. Des Moines would have lines if he wanted to. He might torp the battleship instead. I mean, fuck, I guess I'm detected. I should start shooting, right? I just don't want him to pay attention to me. Pay no attention to the DD and the cap. Alright, whatever. Now I feel he's paying attention.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy battleship detected.
So the Fletcher could torp on this line. But if there's a battleship, would he torp the battleship or us?
Torpedoes to starboard.
He torps the battleship. And he's gone wide. So what do we do? Holland said to double Aki.
Retreat now!
This side gets overwhelmed. This is our strong push. We have to stay over here because we have to guide. And we're just gonna pop the engine, or we're gonna pop the boost, try to get fires, because I believe he damage conned.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Far enough out that I don't think the Des Moines kills us. I think the shells are pretty floaty.
Our team has taken the lead.
Yeah, he's trying to super lead now. Aiming here. We lose gun pressure because we're trying to turn. We might actually have torps from the Fletcher. Shoots over here, maybe? Let's try to go dark. Oh, there's the Fletcher. How you doing? So we actually go dark when he goes around the corner. 2 seconds. This salvo might hit. But we should be dark now. That salvo might hit. I just don't want to walk into torps. Which he probably torps the Pommern. Although the Pommern secondary might kill him. Nope, he did torp us. Which makes sense. We can go over here and we can kill him. If the Pommern doesn't. I think the secondaries kill him.
Engine boost deactivated.
Because Pommern. And we can go back to working on the Repub. Well, that didn't matter.
Our team has taken the lead.
I don't know if AP actually does anything here, but maybe. It's kinda broadside-y. He's kinda broadside.
Enemy battleship sighted.
I think that falls behind. It doesn't. Might be better, but probably not. Should underlead or under whatever because we turned. And he's losing engine power since he's humping the wall. That's undershot. Back to AP now. We might get hit.
Our victory is in sight.
Hey, he got the lead. He did the thing. Take that hit. It was a good shot. Took him a while, but he figured it out. Kick on the afterburner and fuck with his aim
Engine
again.
boost activated.
Actually go dark here. These guys, I don't know, 3 against 4, they might actually get some kills. Could go for the Shikaku. Suppose we could do that. Go for some style points, maybe. Can't wait to get the Mogador. You're on the Vauquelin. It took me a while to kind of feel it out, but it is actually quite good. Akazuki's also going for the carrier. 11 clicks on the Montana is kind of a lot, or kind of a problem. Maybe. Let's try not to spook him. Nope. It timed out.
Attention. Reporting the target position. Affirmative. Roger.
Gets pinched. Really, at this point, it's just secret mission time. It's going for the Aki. We can pull attention off the Akazuki. We have to turn out because he can hard cut in. Now he sees the Akazuki that also wants his dick. It's turning this way, so we can just follow the turn. Plus that leads us closer to the carrier, so that's kind of a bad draw. You're shooting me instead of that. He just didn't have the lines. That might be enough, but we have the afterburner on now, so he might be under leading. He's doing okay. So, could we get around the corner? I don't know. He has to go forward with this. Should juke that.
Problem solved, sir.
That'll be fine. Question is if we get murdered by the Des Moines this close, because we're real fucking close right now.
The ship is on fire.
I think... we didn't lose that, did we? We must have won just as I died. Okay. It's like, what? Okay, 1 on points. It's like, but I died. That's weird. I guess he had big plays. Well, we would have got them. It would have been a thing. Secret mission success. So yeah, we had a pretty tough opening. Kind of drew it back to, I guess we're 50-50 for the day. It's pretty rough. How much further do we have to go? A while.